Hello, welcome back to Learn Economy, and today we are going to discuss the topic the future of work in the gig economy. So let's get started to see what it is. In order to start with, we could find the meaning of gig economy. Gig economy refers to a labor market with temporary or freelance work. So here we are not dealing with long-term commitment, not long-term contract. There is no long term agreement between the employee and employer when it comes to gig work. So we call it as gigs. Individual take on short term projects. So what is the future of gig economy then? The future is something which is likely to continue expanding and evolving. Gig economy was expanding during the COVID pandemic period, and then later on also we could find that the importance of gig economy in the upliftment of our present Indian economy had been identified. So let's deal with the details here. When we consider gig economy, we have to take into consideration some important aspects. Here, to start with, gig economy involves increased flexibility. So what does it mean by this? It gives more freedom to the workers to choose their own projects. So the workers are experiencing more freedom. Workers have more freedom. And this would be enabling them to set their own schedules. They would be able to pursue multiple income streams because they will be working in different companies on the same day. So what they could do is that they could work with some personal applications as well, so they could balance both of this. They could balance their work as well as personal obligations when it comes to gig works. Then we need to take into consideration some technological advancements when it comes to the future of gig economy. Why? We know that there have been now a lot many digital platforms, online marketplaces, so as to connect the freelancers with the potential clients. So we could ensure that demand would be met with supply. This is possible with technological advancements in gig economy. So it would be easier to find and secure gigs in the present day context with technological advancements and improvements. Then there have been a lot many remote work opportunities. So what does it mean by that? We have told about the advancement in technology. So there had been several improvements coming in communication arena. There have been development of many collaboration tools, so you can operate from anywhere, and this is one of the very important merit of gig work. You can work from anywhere. So this would be reducing the need for physical office spaces as well. So that means it is reducing cost. It is reducing cost in terms of finance, in terms of your time and so on. You need not travel from one place to another in most of the instances. You can sit at the comfort of your house and work for your client. So this is something very important to consider as far as gig work is taken. I'm not saying that this is same with every gig work, but this mostly happens with many of the gig works. Then what about skill development? When the economy expands, when the gig economy expands, individuals would be learning a lot many skills. So there can be some scenario for skill formation. People might go through several training programs, and this will be enabling them to skill themselves, and this also helps them to upskill themselves, and thus there would be competition, healthy competition in the labor market, these people, these workers who would be competing for jobs would remain as competitive, and this makes them to be engaged in learning programs because they know that the world is competitive, the labor market is competitive, and for the very same reason, if they want to get some high salary, high scales, and other benefits, they need to be competent enough to deal with the requirements of a particular company. So they would also continue learning, they would try to improve their skill, they would engage in upskilling programs, training programs, and gig economy would give such kind of opportunities to the workers in this scenario. Coming to the economic implications here, we could find that gig economy has opened a new door. So this is something that was transforming our economy. There is a transformation that happened as a result of the coming of something called gig economy. So this has played a very important role in economic growth also. This could create a lot many employment, so unemployment could be reduced in the scenario. And also you need not require to wait for getting a person which fits your requirement. Instead, what you could do is that it is very much easy to get a person that fits your requirements. If a company want to get a person that meets their demand, it is very much easy in the gig economy to go for such a person right now. So it provides opportunities for individuals who might be facing some barriers to traditional employment. So we have heard about structural unemployment. Structural unemployment. So what does it mean by structural unemployment? In the labor market, there would be demand for certain skills, but you might possess some other set of skills. For example, there is a demand for lawyers. So somebody who possesses an LLB degree would be getting a job. But what you are having here is some other degree. Let it be you are an engineer or you have passed engineering. But it doesn't mean that you are unskilled. You are having some other set of skills, but the labor market demands some other kind of skills. But when it comes to gig economy, it's very much easy for people to learn new skills so as to meet the requirements of a particular company. And again, we are not considering any kind of long-term contract. It is only short-term contract, so that would be enabling the workers to balance their work with their family. So they would be having several family commitments. They can do this by going for a gig work. Coming to the policy and regulation part, government is also able to recognize the importance of gig work, and government is enabling that we should have so many regulations to protect the rights and requirements of the gig workers, because sometimes otherwise there can be chance of exploitation, because it's only a short term contract about which we are talking, and for the very same reason there can be chances of exploitation, and in order to do away with that, or in order to prevent such an exploitation, we are dealing with some policies also at the government level. So the government says that it's very much required to address the issues such as the compensation part, benefit part, and other protection part of the gig workers. Now coming to the benefit, we could find that therefore gig workers would have, so we could find that gig workers would be having a lot many benefits, like they can work at the comfort of their house, they can and have a balance between their job and their family commitments. So they can do all these kinds of things. So all these are identified as benefits. Balancing family and work is something a great task. But that doesn't mean that gig works does not come with no issues. It has got some limitations. There can be problem of income, because it's not like you will be getting a stable income here. Your income would be unstable. Income stability is a problem. So here we have instability with respect to your income. Coming to the benefits, other benefits like pensions, bonus, etc., the other benefits won't be there. And coming to the works, it might be certain in certain cases it might be problematic, and the workers right might not be addressed. So striking a balance between flexibility and worker security is very, very important as far as gig workers taken into consideration. And when it comes to the future of gig works, it is being influenced by a lot many factors. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I request you to like, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos. You can join our free Telegram community. I'll be providing the link of the same in the description box. You can also download the Learn Economy app, for which also I'll be providing the link in the description box. That's it. Thank you.